This is part two.
Life has been a negotiation, but with Iran, we've been negotiating for a long time. And this time, they mean business. And it's only because of the great job that our military did is the reason they mean business. They want to settle, and we're going to get it done, I hope.
The great business our military did.
So,
Wait, freeze that one.
hopefully this will be.
The great business our military did. You see, this is all transactional. How much money does he get from the Gulf states? He got that $400 million jet given to him as a gift. This is called gangster capitalism. It should be called gangster capitalism around the world because that's exactly what we're doing.
Possible, but no matter what, we'll ensure that Iran never obtains a nuclear weapon. They can't have a nuclear weapon. They would have had one if we allowed the Obama deal to stand. That was the Iran nuclear deal, they called it. They would have had one. Marshall III.
Another lie. They would have had one. No, it's an oath. It's their religious, it's Muslim. They don't want nuclear weapons. They don't want to destroy anybody. They don't want to invade any foreign countries, which the United States does and Israel does around the world. This is so twisted. Every time he speaks, it's transactional. Well, I'm the king and I'm going to make it better, but we've got a deal and, I brought this thing and we're oh my God. Let's continue this diatribe.
Well, I tell you what, Martha, we would have nuclear weapons up there when, would you say, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, we would have been in a position that nobody wants to be in. We won't allow ourselves to be in that position. Over the past 3 weeks, the United States...
Wait, the U.S. can have nuclear weapons, but no other country can. Well, you know what, Donald Trump? Iran has never wanted a nuclear weapon. They don't need them. They have got technology that the United States never even dreamt of. You know why? Because our military, our intelligence services wasn't doing their job. How the hell do I know all this stuff? And I've been analyzing the world for like 43 years, and when this thing broke out, how long ago, how many years ago, when they had the false flag of Israel and, oh my God, all this operation, it's just all twisted. Yeah, like the Hamas is the enemy and, the Palestinians are, and Jared Kushner's building a $40 billion future city and they're going to expand the whole entire coastline. Let's keep going with your lies and your twist of reality.
Military and our partners have been decimating Iran's military capabilities with overwhelming firepower, skill, lethality, and force, and we're destroying their ballistic missiles and drones programs with launchers down by more than 90%. We're hitting their launchers at a level that nobody even thought of before. 90%. They can't launch them, and they don't have very many of them, because most of them have been annihilated.
Okay, so let's get into the numbers here, Donald boy, and I don't know who's giving you the information, but I'll put it to you this way. They have hundreds of thousands of hypersonic missiles. Of the new hypersonic missiles, who knows? They could have 500, 1,000, 2,000 already produced. And let's talk about the drones. The drones blew everybody's mind. They have hundreds of thousands of those drones. And you took out all their facilities? Yeah, their facilities are so far underground that you can't even get them with any bomb that you have. You drop a nuclear bomb, it's not going to penetrate down below. They're so far underground. They've been building this resistance because the United States since 1953 has been wanting to take over that entire country because of oil, gas, just like we do. We're the robber barons. Again, this is gangster capitalism, and you got the head of the mafia speaking to you right now. Let's get back into Donald and his storytelling.
But we've annihilated their defense industrial base, eliminating their navy. We had 158 ships that down. I said to my people, why didn't you capture the ship? I said, were they good or not? They said, they were great, sir. So why didn't you capture it? We could have used them. They said, it's more fun to put them at the bottom of the sea. But
okay, this is the perfect example of gangster capitalism. Well, why didn't we keep the ships? Let's just go over and steal them, and we can use their ships, which is a great idea, Donald. Oh, it's a great idea. Let's just steal their stuff and then we can have it so we can go out and invade other foreign countries and steal their resources. Let's keep going on this one.
They're not there anymore. So we eliminated their Navy, Pete, right? And that's gone. We eliminated their Air Force. We eliminated all of their air defense, everything. We eliminated everything there is to eliminate, and we eliminated them. We eliminated their leaders. We had the first set of leaders. They're gone. Then they met, 88 people met. And it's sad. I mean, it's sad they couldn't have made a deal. We could have made a deal with them a long time ago.
Okay, enough of this, folks. Please like and share this video. Share it widely. Share part 1, part 2, because this is insanity. He's in Memphis, Tennessee. Raw Trump shares update on Iran war efforts. U.S. is pausing strikes on key power plants. Notice he now says, the key says pausing it. Why? Because they're reconfiguring how they can win this war. And I'll tell you the truth, folks. There's not a chance in hell they'll be able to defeat Iran. Never, ever. It's impossible. We don't have the firepower. And then he wanted to bring in over 2,000 troops for a land invasion. Like, hello, nut job. They have a 2 to 3 million man military. And you're going to put 2,000 of our men, women, and children, young kids, in harm's way because you're the commander and you're going to go in and, we have to invade Iran. Iran is 3/4 the size of the United States and has 93 million people. This is the Conscious Hour, folks. Take part 2 and share this one. Share it around the world. We need to take Mr. Trump and do a reality check in the world so he becomes, pardon the expression, the laughing stock of the world. We can't put up with this anymore, folks. We're totally deranged. This administration is totally deranged. And then you've got Pete Hegseth. I call him Musclehead. Please like and share around the world, folks. This is the Conscious Hour. Please donate to the 501c3, and thanks for tuning in.
Then the second set, 88 people.